over here while you're grilling or barbecuing or sitting at a campfire. You can watch TV or whatever. And then you got your plug here. So when you're inside, if you're inside cooking, because you said you maybe not, you got this flap right here underneath. You're gonna open that so that way all the steam comes out. Now if it's closed and you try to use it, it'll just backfeed into the trailer. So don't freak out, just come out here and pop it open. And then you want to travel with it closed so not all that road trash comes up and gets in. So this is your outside kitchen. You got your griddle here. So I talked to the rep and I told him, I was like, this is dangerous. There's no lock on it. How do I keep people from having big hips hit it and it goes in while it's on fire? So they put this thing here. You got that lock. And so that keeps it from going in.
Okay.
Alright. And then you got your quick connect hose. So you'll use this end to quick connect back here. And then go down here. So you got this little lever right here. When it's like this, you can open that quick connect. And then you got to turn that valve back to where it locks it, but it also allows the propane to come through the line. There she is.
Oh, okay.
It does work. Now if you're... And then this white valve down here, that's your freshwater release valve. So all that portable water you carry with you, which we're working with today, that's how you get it out there. They got rid of those little spigots that they used to put. It was a little spigot, take about 2 hours to get the water out. Now it's got this nice big valve. Make sure she's cold enough for you.
Okay.
Stand here, and when he starts screaming, the water's shooting back out at him. It's full. Alright?
That's for what now?
The fresh water, the portable tank.
Okay.
So you fill it up, and then you drain it there. Now I have had a few customers that say, hey, my fresh water's filling up and I'm not even using it. How's that happening? Well, your city water also runs through your pump, but you don't have to have it on. It just check valve. So if your check valve goes bad, your freshwater tank will fill up. So just if that happens, you'll need a new pump. Okay? You do have some outside speakers. Now, if you are listening to your own music and it's Bluetooth, so I'm not sure about all trailers, but I know this happened to me on a couple. My daughter called me. And everyone inside knew what we were having for dinner. So just be mindful if you talk about your neighbors, they may not like you after that. Okay? Alright, I'm going to pull your awning out. You don't like water? There's just a little water bug. Yeah, you just hold it down. I'm going to show you how to break it.
Show me how to break it.
Yeah. So I'm a talker. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna keep rolling it. And guess what? I'm gonna roll it backwards. And then I'm gonna forget. So all my water and leaves are gonna sit here and end up rotting it out. And then when I go use my awning the next time, the awning's gonna go out. That battery, and you're not plugged into anything, you're gonna use your battery power. So this will tell you how much battery you have left. Fresh water, we're almost empty, but we have a little bit to play with. Black is empty because we drained it. Gray and galley. So I always tell people at 2/3, go ahead and dump. So that way you don't get a piece of poop particle or toilet paper stuck on that full sensor and it stays there forever. And then it'll read full all the time, even though you just dumped it. And another good way to clean your tank, I mean, we do give you some tank cleaner. It works really good. But another good way is to shove about 20 to 30 pounds of ice down your toilet. So, and then when you're driving down the road, the ice will slosh around and clean off your side water pump. So, you feel the rumbling and hear it? That's your water pump working. Alright, so that's only when you're on fresh water you'll use that. If you're on city water, don't worry about it. This is how you turn your water heater on. So
you need to make sure that's off if you're on city water, right?
Right.
Okay.
So the water heater, you turn that on, that'll send that signal over there, tick, 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 ignite. It'll go through 2 sets of ticks, and if it doesn't ignite within those 2, then you'll have to reset it. So you can either come over here, flip this switch on and off, or go over there and push the button. The only reason that should happen is if you change your propane bottles and got air in your lines. But if you purge your lines from your stove, it shouldn't happen. This light is for your LED strip under your awning, and then this one's your ceiling lights. So anything under paneling or in the slide out or the bunk area has to be manually turned off, which is just a button. And then if you've got kids that like to play around with lights, go around, turn all of them off manually so they don't flip your switch a million times. Good. And now we'll turn this inside off, and you can have it up just for the outside.
Outside only.
Yeah, so if you're watching the game's on inside and you don't have a TV outside, you can turn it on, look through the window, and hear the game outside.
Then you can do vice versa, so you can have it off outside and on inside.
So zone 2 is going to be your inside. Zone 1 is going to be your outside.
Okay.
Alright. And then the volume is right here, channel station. If you just hold it push it one time, you mute it. So you're going to want to have to hold it. And then that'll turn it off.
Okay.
This is what you're going to want to use. So it'll go up to like 90. Or, no, more. So 100. We're going to stop there. But if you, so turn this on, you feel the heat? Come feel the heat.
So you could literally not even use your propane to heat.
Right.
Then, right.
So use this as your hot, heater, and then turn the fan on the AC because heat rises. So the fan will help push it down and out. And now let's say I don't even want the temperature. I like to change my rocks. We like the purple ones. We can change how bright it is. And then you can even turn the heat off and have it on for looks. So now she can just look at it. It's cool, ain't it? Be careful, you don't want to burn yourself, okay? Feet off, lay the feet down, and then you put the table on these braces here. And then it'll sit, and then you like the game Tetris?
Yeah.
We give you a cheat sheet.
Oh, okay.
So you have the U-dinette. So you're going to lay all your cushions like this. So you got that big one there, and then there are 4 small ones go there. This is where you're going to put the people that have drank too much or you don't want to hang out too long. You got 3 under there. Move them, they're not perfect. So carry a 2-foot level.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to put one on the front cap, and then I'm going to put one over here by your vent sticker.
Okay.
Alright. This is that 90-degree elbow I was telling you about. I'll put on the city water connection for you. This is the water hose we give you with the water regulator already attached to the correct
Oh,
end.
okay. It's got the water regulator too.
Yep, so I put it on here for you on the right end, so that way people like to stick it on the unit, but you're not regulating the water at that point. It's too close to the unit to have it regulated.
Mm-hmm.
So you always want to regulate it through the water hose before it hits your unit. Okay? So it's already preset to 40 to 50 PSI. The 1-ply, 2-ply only, you like your Charmin, like your wet wipes, you gotta get a trash can. Alright? This is the tank cleaner. So the instructions are on the back. You'll mix a teaspoon of it with some water, then you'll pour it down all your drains. I do not recommend the liquid TST stuff because the enzymes in it have to be kept at a certain temperature. And you can't guarantee from manufacturer to warehouse to truck to here that it was kept at the right temperature. So you're probably buying a bottle of water at that point.
Oh, wow.
Alright? So the enzymes in this don't activate until it hits water. So they'll get like 60 cleanings out of this bottle too.
That's to clean?
Yes, to put in your tanks in clean. And these are your fuses. So get a little variety pack of fuses to keep on you. So
Okay.
turn all that TST in and get some fuses. And to keep her out of it.
Now, whenever...
Bam. So this is an igniter for the top and the bottom.
Oh, okay. Put the stove on the...
Always travel with your glass down so that way it doesn't come back in and it's shattered. Alright? And then on here, you take it, hold it, and then down here you'll have a pilot light. It takes forever to light, but it works. So it's lit now because I said that. And then there you go. It doesn't like it. Alright, so it will go off if you keep your leather boots off next to it, and if you're going to have animals. If a cat or a dog goes around it a whole lot, just swiffer out the hole right here, and that'll help get the hair out.
So that is carbon monoxide
Yes,
detector?
for
Okay.
your gas. Because gas is heavy and it falls, so that's how that's going to catch the smell. And then smoke is light and it rises, so your smoke detector is right above your head.
I'm in to... Or I guess I... Never mind. I'm having a moment. It's
You're
from the
fine.
outside.
So if you're super hot in here, like say you've been outside doing some work, you can come over here, open that up, stand under it, quick cool. But that also takes it away from pushing through the ducting. Right? So at nighttime, you want to close this up so you get cool up front.
Up front, yeah.
And then you may also want to shut maybe 1 or 2 vents, so that way it pushes that way and that way.
Gotcha.
So you always got to play with your air conditioner. And then the microwave works. So in the bathroom,
Well, you better. Come here.
or you'll be
How,
cleaning the
how to
toilet.
flush the toilet?
What
No,
do
you
do?
don't.
You didn't see what she did.
So look, is that a lot of water to get your business to flow down? No, you're gonna leave some homies, like some skid marks. We don't want to leave those for mom to clean. So we're gonna barely push our foot on that foot pedal, help build up our water level. So that way when you go number 2, everything flows down. Okay?
So just halfway down to fill it up, and then all the way down to dump it.
Yeah. And always put a little bit of water in your fresh black water tank, because you don't want to put a solid on a dry tank. Do the existing metal frame, so that way no water or bugs will come in, but your AC won't stay in. Okay? But you could leave that lid open for the rest of its life, and you won't flood your unit. Alright? I've had to replace them on the parking lot several times because they just sit there so long in the heat and it just dry rots them. And that lid right there has gone up to $20 since I started working here.
Oh wow.
It used to be like 12 or 15.
I don't. I think I found them at Academy.
So this is how I'm gonna break in.
Oh.
I'm gonna get all your goodies here, put them in my car, break in, and see what other goodies you got in here. Okay?
Oh yeah, because you could just come right up through there.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that is crazy. I didn't even see those little bins. That's cool.
Yeah. And then always kick your shoes off under here so she don't trip on them and yell at you. I'm trying to save you a lot of vacation troubles. So, and if it's raining outside, it's always easier to access things through here.
Is this queen or?
RV queen. So if you buy
So it's a
some,
little smaller.
I wouldn't say they're longer, but more narrow.
So like a queen size of the store is probably not gonna fit it, right?
But if you buy those straps, just get them that go underneath the bed and tighten them up.